Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how it feels like to use Life RPG on what I call next level Notion template. Now, Life RPG is heavily influenced by the popular manhwa called solo leveling. So if you are familiar with solo leveling, then I think you might really like this template. I think. Right. Now, first things first, the most obvious thing that you want to do is to create a player, okay? So a player can be yourself, and it can also be some other people that you want to invite into your Notion workspace. Right, first things first, let's create a player. So to create a player, just click on New, and it will prompt you to create a new player like so. So you can give it your own name, or you can just type in me. And this is how you can invite or create a new player for your partner or your friends. Just exit and then click on New here. Then give it a name. Let's say it's your partner. Then head over to the top section of the page here on the right hand side. Click on Share, and then invite your partner or your friends. Then both you and your partner or your friends can achieve goals in life together inside this Life RPG template. Isn't that cool? Now then, let's have a look at the player page again, and let's go through the database properties. So we have first the rank, level, next level progress bar. We have the experience points required to level up, and the total experience points that you have accumulated while completing all your quests. Alright? Now, and if you're familiar with solo leveling, you might be familiar with this rank that we are starting at the rank E, which is the bottom rank, and then all the way up to rank S. But I have also included a couple of additional ranks, which is rank SS, SSS, and SSS plus. So to achieve the topmost rank, you will need to level up beyond level 9,999. And yeah, one more thing that I want to point out is that this experience points required to level up. Each player will have different values of points to level up. This is completely randomly generated, okay? So for example, this me player, the experience point required to level up is 1,044, whereas if you look at the partner, the experience point required to level up is 340. Now, if you ever feel like this is too low or this is too high, you can just simply create a new page, and it will automatically generate a new set of points for you to level up, okay? Next, let's have a look at the class section. Now, a player can have many classes, whereas a class can be linked to many players, okay? Now let's have a look at how to create a new class. So to create a new class, just click on New. Oh yeah, one more thing. A class can be akin to your goals in life, right? For example, my goal is to be a successful entrepreneur. Alright, so I'm going to type in entrepreneur here. So add your goal or your description over here. And then you can see that we have title. So title here, kind of like what we have for rank in the player page earlier, but just the different description. Now, if you want to link to a player, just click on this add player section over here, this highlighted bar, and then link it to your own self, or you can also link it to your partner if you guys are working together, okay? And if you want to add another more class, let's say I'm gonna create a new class, and it is going to be going to travel the world. So it's gonna be Globetrotter. Now let's link it to a player. It's gonna link it to myself only this time. And if you go back to the player page, the me player page over here, you can see that your classes are listed in this section over here. So you can have an overview of your classes, their levels, the titles, the experience point required to level up, the progression, and the total experience points. Alright? Now, if you ever want to edit this section, you can just click on this Customize Shown Properties, and then do whatever you want over here. Alright? Now that we have created classes, let's have a look at quests. Now, each class and player can have their own quest, alright? Now, if you want to create a quest for a specific class, you can do so, or if you want to create a quest for a specific player, you can do that as well. And you can also have quests, the same quest for multiple classes or for the multiple players as well. So it's very customizable and very flexible, alright? Now, to create a new quest, what you most probably want to do is probably head over to this section here at the top and then click on a button over here. Or if you want to create a quest directly inside your player page, you can do so by clicking on this blue new button over here. Or the same thing in the class section over here, you can click on the blue new button over here to create a new quest. Alright? Now then, let's try and create our first quest. Now, I'm just gonna go up to the top here again, and then untoggle it. So there are different buttons over here. So you have easy, normal, hard, extreme, and upset. So each will have different experience points attached to it, okay? So I'm gonna click on extreme, and then a quest can be a task or it can be a goal, whatever kind of quest you want it to be. So I'm gonna set this one probably as a goal. So let's do earn. Now you have a number of properties over here. So you have status. Status, if you click on it, there are multiple different statuses. You have no started, and then on hold, in progress, high priority, archive, cancel, and done. Alright? So I'm gonna start at no started first. And then system quest, I will explain it a bit later. And then next we have player. So we are intending for this quest to be under the entrepreneur, so I'm going to link entrepreneur first, and then a player. Since the both of us, like me and my partner, are working on this project together, so I'm going to link both myself and my partner. All right. Now difficulty is set to extreme, because as soon as you click on extreme, it will automatically add this type for you. And then the experience value is has the same concept with the player page and also the class page, which is the experience value is totally randomized. So you will not have like the same value of experience points for each quest. It's going to be different, alright? And you can also add a date to complete over here. So it can be a single date, or it can be like a long-term vision, alright? I'm gonna remove that one. Now then, if you have a look at the quest section over here, you can see all your quests over here. So you can go by status, you can go by date, you can see in the calendar view like so, and you can go by class, by player, by difficulty, and once you have completed your task will go into the logbook section over here, alright? Now, once you are done with your task, all you need to do is change the status to done. Okay, you can click on done like this, or if you are on this section here, you can just drag and drop it to the done section like so. Okay, now once you have clicked on change the status into done, you will notice that your related pages, like the player pages and also the entrepreneur page, which I have linked with the quest earlier on, then the level has now risen to level 5, and you have I have accumulated 13,000 points, which is equivalent to what we have at the quest earlier. Okay, my partner also has the same experience points with me, and same goes with entrepreneur class. Okay, so you can also have a look at their logbook to see which particular quest that they have completed. All right, so this is essentially how it will go whenever you use Live RPG. Okay? It's very simple, straightforward, but very practical. Now, last but not least, let's have a look at the system section over here, okay? On the right-hand side. Now, if you notice, all of these three blocks here, they have like this pink borders. So these are called sync blocks, right? So now, you won't be able to edit and anything inside these blocks, because I, as the architect, is in control of these blocks. So whenever I edited something on my end, I will reflect it inside this sync box inside your page. You can delete the whole block if you want to, but I suggest not to because it won't be that fun if you delete everything, right? Anyway, so we have shop over here. So if you toggle it, you can see all the products that I've listed that might be of interest to you. And we have announcement over here. So whenever I have something new to share with you, I will share with you over here. And we have the system quest. Now then, if you want to join the system quest, all you need to do is just head over to the quest section over here and then click on new. And then go to the system quest property over here, click on it, and it will list down all the system quests that are available inside the database that I've shown you earlier. So for example, let's click on daily quest. And now I'm gonna link to a player. So it can be, again, myself or my partner. So I'm gonna do it for both of us. And then a class. So I don't have a class that is relevant to this daily quest. 1 second. Let's have a look at what is the description of this daily quest. So the quest info here is to train to be a formidable combatant. The goals are to do 100 push-ups, sit-ups, squats, and run 10 kilometers. So this is the daily goal. If you're familiar with solo leveling, this is the daily quest that Song Jinwoo does every single day. Okay. Now, so it is related to health, right? So I'm going to create a new class. Okay. So I'm going to go back to the quest earlier. Then this daily quest, the title of the quest, I'm going to rename it to daily quest. And then add the class, which is fit and healthy. Then difficulty is going to be hard. And then it's gonna give me the appropriate experience value. And I can also add a date to complete. So let's say I'm going to do it tomorrow on a Thursday, right? So that is how you join a daily quest. Now, if you ever want to communicate with other people, other players as well, you can click on the daily quest page over here, click on comment, and then add any comment that you want. Let's say I have completed my quest. Okay. So imagine if you have like 100 active players and they're all sharing whatever they've learned. So it's going to be a fun community, I think. So that is the whole tour of the Life RPG next level Notion template. I hope you guys love it, and it will mean the world to me if you support my work, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it will be useful to you. Thanks so much for watching, and thanks so much for your support. Take care. Bye bye. Peace.